On today's tech news, Donald Trump may stop the TikTok ban, Apple has finally decided to update the Magic Mouse, and Nvidia's pricing for the RTX 5080 and 5090 is outrageous. Let's get into it. President-elect Donald Trump has asked the Supreme Court to greenlight his attempt to renegotiate a deal to save TikTok from the US ban. Wait a second, wasn't he the one trying to ban it in the first place? Why change of heart? Well, surely there's nothing to do with TikTok conveniently helping him with his 2024 presidential campaign or his cozy meeting with the TikTok CEO. Nah, it's definitely because Trump is being Trump. In his amicus brief, Trump argued that he's uniquely qualified to resolve this crisis through diplomacy. Yes, this is the same guy who declared TikTok a national security threat. Now he's saying he's TikTok's last and best hope. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court is gearing up to hear some heated debates on whether TikTok banning is violating the First Amendment. Because let's face it, freedom of speech and viral dance trends are cornerstones of democracy. But here's the twist. The ban's legislation includes a loophole if the president agrees to separating TikTok from its parent company ByteDance. Enforcement can be delayed. Sounds like a perfect setup for Trump, right? Not quite. The bill's enforcement kicks in on January 19th and Trump isn't sworn in until January 20th. So, will he manage to pull off a last-minute TikTok Hail Mary and declare it a win for free speech? Or they turn it into another classic Trump cliffhanger, leaving us all wondering what just happened? Speaking of billionaire, Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin is expected to launch its New Glenn rocket on January 6, 2025. You couldn't let Elon have all the fun. And let's be honest, Glenn is a weird name for a rocket. But the New Glenn rocket has successfully completed a 24-second hot fire engine test on December 28, marking a significant milestone for Blue Origin. A launch license was issued for New Glenn, allowing Blue Origin to conduct orbital missions and first stage landing on a barge in the Atlantic Ocean. Suddenly, the billionaire space race is looking quite interesting in 2025. An Italian website has shared a rumor that Nintendo Switch 2 accessories for first-party and third-party will launch on the market on March 28. As such, they believe this to be the release date for the device too. The rumor aligns with another rumor, so many rumors I know, from the previous month that suggested the January reveal and a late March debut for the console. Additionally, there's speculation that this announcement date could be January 8th, 2025. So if the rumors line up correctly, Nintendo Switch 2 will come before GTA 6. Meta has reportedly been working on an issue they caused, then they refused to fix, but after some reconsideration, they've decided to make it right. The drama started on December 6th when a software update launched a bunch of shiny new features: virtual desktop, faster hand tracking, and easier pairing with Windows 11. Sounds great, right? Except it seems the headsets were a little too overwhelmed by their shiny new powers. The Quest 2, 3, and 3S, poor things, just couldn't handle it. The update made the devices go completely unresponsive, like trying to talk to someone who's had one too many holiday drinks. Meta, in true fashion, initially told the customers, sorry, you're on your warranty's up and so are our efforts. But wait, Meta had a change of heart and is now actively working on a fix for everyone, warranty or not. They even updated the customer support direction and are offering an out-of-warranty service for affected devices. I mean, it's great, but did Mark Zuckerberg realize how much personal data he might lose if the devices are off for too long? Into the Apple news, and I have good news, people. Good news. According to Mark Gurman, Apple is finally redesigning the Magic Mouse for the first time since its debut in 2009. And this is when you decide to fix this inconvenience to mankind. Okay, Apple. The new design will tackle the old age issue we know too well. Like, the freaking charging port on the bottom of the device. Because that's where you really want to charge your phone, right? And of course, they're making it comfortable too. This better be the mouse of the future because it's coming in 2026, alongside the MacBook Pro with an OLED display. But wait, there's more for the fanboys. The iPhone 17 is going to bring ProMotion technology to the standard iPhone for the first time. Yes, you heard me right. No longer just for the Pro model phones, ProMotion will make its way to the iPhone 17. According to a Weibo-based leaker, Digital Chat Station, long name, they claim supply chain leaks are backing this up. For those that don't know, ProMotion allows a refresh rate of 1Hz to 120Hz for a smoother experience on your phone. That's like next level cool. Now, for those of you waiting for the big reveal, we've got the SE4 on the way, and it's getting the most significant update, well, since the last time Apple bothered to update it. First off, the iPhone 8 design is getting the boot, and we're getting some fancy new looks like the iPhone 14. We're talking a 6.1-inch OLED display, flat edges, Face ID, and a smaller notch. But don't get too excited, the SE4 is keeping the single rear camera, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. And guess what? It's getting USB-C, because the EU said so. Apple's own 5G modem, yep, no more Qualcomm because hey, it's cheaper for Apple and you bet they might pass on the savings to you. Maybe. Let's take a peek into the future of Apple's first foldable iPhone. Word of the street is that we could see it as soon as the first half of 2026. Yep, jumping into the foldable game, and they're working on two models, a clamshell foldable iPhone, obviously gunning for Samsung's Flip, and a larger foldable iPad, which is of course aimed squarely at Samsung's Fold. The foldable iPhone is expected to have a larger screen size, bigger than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. We're talking at least a 7-inch display. Apple's got some serious challenges to tackle, reducing increased visibility and perfecting the hinge. Right now, Samsung is pretty much the king of the foldable hill, but my question to you is this: will Apple be fashionably late to the party, or will they make it another grand entrance? Oh, and an AirTag 2 is coming next year with better range, improved processor, and better privacy. Into the gaming news. We all know Nvidia's RTX 5000 series GPUs are on the way, but we don't know the price. However, there's a rumored price straight from China. Brace yourselves. The GeForce RTX 5090 is rumored to set you back around $2,600. The 5080 is priced at $1,370. Yeah, that's pretty pricey, but hey, these are just rumors, so take them with a grain of salt, a whole salt shaker, just to be safe. On the Intel side, things are heating up. Intel is reportedly planning to launch a 24GB GPU based on its Battlemaige architecture. The GPU is likely targeted at the productivity market, which includes data centers, edge computing, education, scientific research, and yes, individual developers. The GPU might fall under Intel's Arc Pro series, although that's still up in the air. Intel's current Arc Battlemaige B580 GPU has already gained popularity in the mid-range market, thanks to its solid price-to-performance ratio. This new 24GB version is expected to cater to AI markets and professional workloads, so it could be perfect for those workstation builds. Intel's focus seems to remain in the mid-range segment for now, with the Arc B570 set to launch next year, but don't expect any high-end models just yet. Over at Team Red, and things are heating up with the upcoming RX 970 XT and RX 970. Rumor has it that these beasts will require 260 watts of the reference design, with the custom variants pushing the numbers up to 330 watts. So yeah, get ready for some serious power consumption. AMD is opting out of the 16-pin power connector that Nvidia adopted in the RTX 4000 series GPUs, which, let's be honest, is kind of a meltdown waiting to happen, but that doesn't mean we won't see Radeon GPUs rocking this connector. In fact, the RX 970 XT is expected to feature 3 8-pin power connectors and a configuration reminiscent of the RX 7900 series. Both the RX 970 XT and the RX 970 are rumored to pack 16GB of memory, with leaked info from Asus confirming this for their custom variants. And the cherry on top, the launch is expected to happen before the Lunar New Year, so mark your calendars. Finally, Intel and AMD are getting ready to launch the budget-friendly motherboards, the 8000 series motherboards, in January 2025. These affordable options will be unveiled at CES 2025. Intel's B860 and H810 motherboards are expected to be available for purchase starting January 13th, and AMD's B850 and 840 motherboards following January 15th. Both companies are set to announce the motherboards on January 7th, with Intel offering pre-orders starting January 6th. This marks an exciting step towards, more acceptable options for consumers looking to upgrade their systems. Hey, if you love the tech news, subscribe. If not, thanks for watching this far, and I'll see you in the next one.